Hey guys, today we're diving into the world of Dragon Ball Daima and making some bold predictions about who the final villain might be. After the reveal of Majin Buu, Dragon Ball Daima has dropped a few clues hinting at what the possible end villain might be. However, before I reveal who or what I think the possible villain for Dragon Ball Daima will be, let's dive into the creation of Majin Buu. It starts with Dr. Aransu seeking assistance from Maba, who is a very powerful witch in the demon world, Maba being the original creator of Majin Buu. However, according to Maba, Majin Buu was a fluke, as well as a failure, due to the fact that Majin Buu wasn't able to be controlled. Now, Dr. Aransu asked Maba for another Majin creature, in order to have enough power to overthrow Goma and become the supreme demon king of the demon world. Dr. Aransu is seen collecting a piece of Majin Buu from Earth, which Maba is able to add to the potion to create the next Majin. Maba then asks Dr. Aransu to share some saliva into the concoction so that the next Majin character naturally listens to Dr. Aransu, which is potentially the mistake Maba made with Bibidi and Majin Buu. Now in episode 9 we see Maba talking about the Cybermen seeds, which is a blast from the past, as the last time we saw the Cybermen was when Vegeta and Nappa used them to fight the Z fighters on Earth. Cybermen naturally have the power level of Raditz, which is 1200, which in the grand scheme of things is relatively weak. Maba, only having 2 Cybermen seeds left, plants one of them 5 centimeters into the magic potion, leading to the creation of Majin Buu. Now there's a few details about Majin Buu that need to be addressed. The Cyberman was used as a base for this creation. However, several other creatures as well as Majin Buu's essence were imbued into the Cybermen, leading to this creation. Now I think there will be 3 levels of villains in Dragon Ball Daima. Level 1 is Majin Buu. Majin Buu is Dr. Aransu playing it safe. Maba states that planting the seed any deeper than 5 centimeters would mean that it would absorb too much of Majin Buu's essence, therefore meaning they wouldn't be able to control it. So therefore Majin Buu was created in a way where it would fully listen to Dr. Aransu, and it would have sufficient power to give Goku and Vegeta a fairly decent fight. However, since Dr. Aransu sends Majin Buu to fight Tamagami number 1, we can assume it's potentially stronger than the Tamagami, and we've already seen Goku deal with Tamagami number 3 pretty comfortably. Majin Buu also has a Cyberman base, meaning it doesn't have the same build as Buu, so it can definitely be killed without having the incredible versatility and the resilience of the original Buu. Level 2. Now Dragon Ball Daima so far has done an amazing job in foreshadowing, and the fact that Maba mentions anything deeper than 5 centimeters receives more of Buu's essence, but the caveat being it can't be controlled, already makes me feel like that will happen. And the fact that Maba showed 2 Cyberman seeds instead of just 1 probably means they're going to use a second one as well. So after Majin Buu is defeated, I believe Dr. Aransu will go against Maba's orders and use a second Cyberman seed, but this time plant it much deeper than 5 centimeters. Dr. Aransu will still believe that she can control the power, which won't be the case. Now this Cyberman will look completely different than Majin Buu. It'll probably resemble Majin Buu a lot more and have a lot more of its qualities. Now this will prove to be a challenge for Goku, however eventually they will overcome it, which leads me to level 3. Now I truly believe the big bad villain of the series is gonna be Goma. Now I know that's pretty obvious, but hear me out. I believe Goma will find the evil third eye, potentially using the Demon World Dragon Balls, as it's been mentioned several times by Goma. This will grant Goma incredible amounts of power and magic, but Goma will also transform. However, again, this is all obvious, but Goku will be pushed to use Super Saiyan 3 and just manage to defeat Goma. As we've seen early on, magic can be countered with incredible amounts of power. Now when Goma is defeated, I believe Degisu will harness some of the potion which was created to create Majin Buu and use it on Goma, which will lead to another transformation. With the power of Buu, the third evil eye, and the base being Goma's body, who is already an incredible magic user, the result will be devastating. This form will be stronger than Kid Buu. Now the only way I can think of Goku and Vegeta having a chance is with fusion. And as we know, Goku possesses the join bug, but even that might not be enough. Now guys, I'm super interested in what you think will happen in Dragon Ball Daima and who you think will be the main villain of the story. Let me know in the comments down below, and also don't forget to like and subscribe.